WLWT, more confusion for federal workers who were recently fired.
That's right. Last week, two judges ordered the Trump administration to reinstate thousands of employees it fired across dozens of agencies. And WLWT News 5's Rachel Whalen spoke with an EPA employee who lost his job and was involved in a couple of important projects here in Cincinnati. Rachel.
That's right. Jacob Podell worked for the EPA in Chicago for a year and a half. He would not tell us if he's going back to his old job, but he did share how he was fired and the work he was doing here in Cincinnati.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Elon Musk has got to go.
Outrage in the tri-state after President Trump announced his administration was firing thousands of federal workers.
It's not about efficiency, it's about cruelty.
One of them was EPA enforcement attorney Jacob Podell. He got the notice on Valentine's Day.
I couldn't even open the email because I was booted from the IT system so fast.
You may remember the mercury spill in Camp Washington in fall of 2024. The cleanup on Ethan and Colerain Avenue is done, but Podell was in charge of getting the money spent back into the community.
So it's not saving taxpayer money. Indeed, I was in the effort of trying to recoup money for the taxpayers.
His other case goes back to 1989, when the EPA found pristine ink in Redding was disposing of hazardous waste that was getting into our groundwater. Podell's team was working on cleaning up the last bit of pollution in the hardest reaching areas.
This is an old case. It took me a good year to fully onboard the case, fully understand what was going on, both legally and hydrogeologically. There's a lot of technical stuff that I needed to learn from EPA's experts. And now all that work is gone to waste.
Last week, a federal judge in Maryland ordered thousands of federal workers to be temporarily reinstated, finding the mass firings were unlawful and not based on employee assessments. But Podell worries the damage has already been done.
A lot of the people that were let go were out in the field, were technical and scientific experts. At least I personally feel their work was much more important. And I'm much more concerned that they're gone than that I'm gone.
We reached out to the EPA. They told us they rescinded the termination notices and have reinstated 419 employees.